A very good morning to Principal Ma'am, our esteemed teachers, and our dear friends. Today's assembly is brought to you by the students of Class 8B and Aradhya Sharma, along with myself, Avni Singh, are your hosts for the day. The topic of assembly is the power of positive thinking. The power of positivity is an attitude of positive mentality which helps one to look at the bright side of life and anticipate happiness, health, and success. Sometimes, when you are in dark place and you think you have been buried, you have actually been planted somewhere for greater good. With this, I would like to request Harsh for the opening shloka, followed by Vansh for the prayer of forgiveness.
Please join your hands and close your eyes. Namaha sarvahitarthaya jagadadhar hetave shashtangoya pranamaste prayatnen maya krita.
Please join your hands, close your eyes, and I offer my heart to you openly. Please forgive me. I open my soul to you, so we will be one. Please forgive my past trespasses. Please forgive my clumsiness. The grace that is within me is beginning to express itself. It is your open heart and soul that become our fertile soil to dance in our graces in the light of your forgiveness.
Thank you, Harsh and Vansh, for the beautiful prayers. In Japan, broken objects are often repaired with gold, and thereafter the flawed object becomes something unique. The repairing adds to its beauty. With this positive viewpoint, I would like to call upon Siddhi Tripathi to address this August gathering.
Thank you, Aradhya. The power of positive thinking is remarkable. In fact, the idea that one's attitude has the ability to change one's world seems to be profound. But I can assure you that even if it does seem so, this statement is absolutely true and a proven fact.
Excuse me, Siddhi, but I wish to pose a question on behalf of most of my classmates. How can we think positively when the situation around us doesn't seem to look very bright?
To answer you, Arif, have you ever observed people filled with positivity? They always seem to have a happy disposition. They appear to have a special quality that enables them to live a better life than the average mass. A few days back, when we were having this as a group discussion, do you remember Aditya and Akshita had pointed out the special trait of optimism? The best news about optimism is that it is a learnable quality. That means one can learn how to think positive by adopting an optimistic mindset. As Anushka had said, if one starts to think positive, he can change his behavior, thereby modifying his actions to achieve a positive outcome.
Can you please tell me what is the way an optimist thinks?
Optimists or positive thinkers look for the good in every problem or difficulty. Even when things go wrong, these people say, that's all right. And then they go about finding something positive about the situation. So let us all adopt the attitude of positivity and find the good in the world around us. Life is sprinkled with setbacks. This is a truth. However, instead of wallowing in sadness, we can tackle unsavory situations positively rather than getting upset and blaming someone else for what has happened. We can take control over our emotions by saying, what can I learn from this experience? Let's decide today to learn how to develop a positive attitude toward ourselves and our lives, even during the bleak moments. As Yuvika rightly had added, believe in every moment with positivity, that this too shall pass. Training our minds to think positive is rather simple. All we have to do is keep the mind focused on uplifting thoughts until we create a habit out of it.
So, what should be our mantra?
Decide to be happy. Let's promise from now to see the glass of life as half full rather than half empty. Let us offer gratitude for the many blessings in life rather than complaining about the things we do not have. Let us keep the best of intentions for everyone around us. So, resolve to be cheerful no matter what happens. Looking on the bright side is very important when things go wrong.
May I please share something, Siddhi?
Sure,
Scientist Masuro Emoto of Japan has successfully proven that elements also react to positivity. He kept 2 glasses of water mixed with rice and stuck a positive note on one and negative on the other. After a few days, surprisingly, the rice in the glass with the negative note fermented and the water turned turbid, while the with the positive note remained clear. That is the power of positivity.
That was indeed motivational, Siddhi and Icha. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought and the thought has found words. With this, I would like to request Pranvi to recite a self composed poem.
Never let fear take you over. Never get scared in life. With a positive frame of mind, you would be able to strive. You can't really change a situation and you can't really take dare. Things will happen. It is bound to happen. You can only swear by the positivity around and in mind. The only solution you would be able to find. So keep smiling as you keep the hope high. With such spirit, you will reach the sky. So stay positive in life to survive.
Positivity helps build resilience. And as our friends Webavi and Hirsch agree, optimism can drive you towards psychological and physical well being. That is the equation for a happy life. I would now request Suchaswita ma'am to share her thoughts.
Thank you so much, Aradhya, and a very good morning to everyone present here. Developing a positive attitude can help you in more ways than you realize. When you think positive thoughts, you do not allow your mind, conscious or subconscious, to entertain any negative thoughts or even doubts. After you learn how to think positive, you will notice amazing changes all around you. You will also notice a major boost in confidence and will feel more capable of taking on new challenges, challenges that might have previously been outside of your comfort zone. Essentially, you can change your entire life simply by harnessing the power of positive thinking. In this context, I think a quote from Winston Churchill would be appropriate. He had said, "The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible." So always look at the bright side, even in tough situations.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite Principal ma'am to enlighten us with the motivating words.
Good morning, teachers and children.
Good morning.
Topic very, very relevant. I will not say in the present times, but at all times. There are Vivekananda has spoken a lot about education, and there are certain quotes, I was going through the books. One of them being, anything that weakens you intellectually, physically, and spiritually must be treated as poison. And another one, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. So children, if you have to reach your goal, then you understand the first quote, anything that weakens you intellectually, physically, and spiritually must be treated as poison. So what weakens you intellectually, physically, and spiritually? Despair. And what? So despair is something that weakens you. Hope is something that uplifts you. So if you have to reach the goal, there will be experiences which will pull you down, but they are the best experiences for you because you learn the best not from books but from your life's experiences. That's permanent experience. So keep working towards your goal with a lot of positivity, with a lot of hope. Whenever there is despair, come out of it. And to come out of it, there is only one way. And that way is to grow inside out. We usually think of the outside things, we think of our mental being, physical being, but actually we have to grow inside out because people can feel things from inside. They are the people who are always hopeful. They are the people who will not be seeped in despair for a long time. They will have situations, but they're stronger. They're stronger because they are spiritually connected. If today some of us are enjoying the rain, it's because we can feel it from the inside. कहते हैं ना बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है अंदर से. So what is this अंदर से बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है? It is your connection within. So develop. This is what the poetry said. This is what Suchi ma'am said, and this is what your prayer said today. Beautifully conducted assembly, and thank you so much for that video. It has shown so much on positivity and where a strong, hopeful person can reach. Thank you once again. Immense gratitude to the entire class and all the teachers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Your words are truly uplifting. Last but not least, Harsh, if you could please conduct the last shloka.
Please join your hands and close your eyes. Sarvesham swastirбhavatu, Sarvesham shantirbhavatu, Sarvesham purnam bhavatu, Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudakchate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Positive attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. I hope we could influence you to see the good around you and improve your life. Now we would like to conclude the assembly by observing 1 minute silence.